There are 10 everyday foods that can help rebuild collagen after 60 and soothe the joint pain, stiffness, and swelling that's been slowing you down. You've probably heard collagen is for skin or wrinkles. But after 60, it's what keeps your knees bending, your ankles from ballooning, and your spine from aching every morning. Here's the problem. After 60, your body makes 30% less collagen, and some healthy foods might be breaking it down even faster. Many snacks labeled low-fat, joint-friendly, or good for bones are hiding sugars, preservatives, and oils that inflame aging joints and accelerate cartilage loss. In this video, we'll reveal the 10 best collagen-supporting foods, the ones that can actually reduce swelling, strengthen joints, and help you move like yourself again. If you're watching this, leave a comment with your age and which joint gives you the most trouble, knees, hips, or ankles. We're reading every comment and replying with tips because your story might help someone else. Now let's start with the food that helped one 72-year-old grandpa walk pain-free again in just 6 weeks. Number 10 on our list is bone broth, not the boxed kind, but the real stuff simmered low and slow. For many seniors, broth is just something warm on a cold day. But true bone broth is more than comfort. It's collagen in liquid form and one of the most efficient ways to rebuild what age takes away. Here's the science. When bones are simmered for 24 to 48 hours, they release gelatin, collagen, and amino acids, like glycine and proline, the exact building blocks your joints, skin, and gut depend on. And here's the twist, it doesn't just help your knees. Studies show that bone broth's gelatin can help heal your gut lining, which improves nutrient absorption and reduces inflammation throughout the body. That's why it's often called joint support in a cup. Let's talk about Harold, 72, from Michigan. After years of swelling in his ankles and stiffness in the morning, he started drinking a small mug of homemade bone broth before breakfast. Within a month, he said his joints felt less crunchy, and he was able to walk without wincing. And he's not alone. Researchers at the University of Nebraska found that traditional bone broth contains compounds that reduce inflammation, not just in the joints, but across the respiratory and digestive systems too. To get the most benefit, use grass-fed beef bones or organic chicken bones. Add a splash of apple cider vinegar to pull out the minerals and let it simmer for at least 12 hours, the longer the better. When cooled, it should gel. That's the good stuff. Bone broth might look humble, but for aging joints, it's one of the most powerful and affordable allies you can have. And here's something most people miss. You've just learned how bone broth can support your joints during the day. But in our next video, I'll show you one unexpected nighttime ingredient that helps protect your muscles while you sleep. Especially important if you've been waking up sore, weak, or stiff. It's simple, soothing, and backed by real research. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because tomorrow's recovery starts tonight. Number 9 is wild-caught salmon, one of the few foods that can protect your existing collagen while also helping your body make more. Unlike farmed salmon, wild salmon is rich in omega-3s and astaxanthin, 2 compounds that act like a natural armor for your joints. They help reduce inflammation, protect cartilage, and even slow the breakdown of collagen fibers caused by age and stress. But the real secret, it's in the skin. Salmon skin is packed with type I collagen, the same kind that supports your tendons, ligaments, and bones. In Japan, grilled salmon skin is considered a delicacy, and their joint health statistics reflect that. Take George, 69, from Oregon. After switching to wild salmon twice a week, skin on grilled simply with lemon and olive oil, he noticed his knees didn't ache after walking the golf course. His stiffness faded, and so did his post-dinner swelling. Science backs this up. A study published in Nutrients found that older adults who consumed omega-3 rich fish regularly showed slower cartilage loss and reported lower joint pain scores compared to those who didn't. To get the full benefit, choose wild-caught Alaskan salmon. Grill or bake it with the skin on and avoid overcooking. Pair with a squeeze of lemon or serve over greens for added anti-inflammatory power. Wild salmon isn't just heart healthy, it's joint protective, brain supportive, and deeply nourishing for anyone over 60. Number 8 is citrus fruits, not just for vitamin C, but for their surprising role in collagen production and circulation. Most people think of oranges and lemons as immune boosters. But after 60, citrus becomes a joint essential because vitamin C is required to make collagen. Without enough of it, your body can't form the strong, flexible fibers that cushion your joints and keep your skin firm. But here's the catch. The real power isn't just in the juice, it's in the white, bitter pith under the peel. That layer is rich in bioflavonoids like hesperidin and diosmin compounds, shown to reduce swelling in the legs and improve blood flow back to the heart. In Europe, they're even prescribed for varicose veins and chronic venous insufficiency. Let's look at Angela, 71, from Florida. She used to wake up with swollen ankles and tight calves. Her doctor suggested circulation pills, but instead she started adding fresh orange slices with the pith to her breakfast and squeezing lemon into her water daily. Within weeks, her morning swelling eased and her digestion improved too. To maximize the benefits, eat the whole fruit, not just the juice. Add zest to salads, squeeze fresh lime into soups, and keep frozen lemon slices in your water bottle to release vitamin C slowly throughout the day. Citrus doesn't just brighten flavor. It activates collagen, boosts circulation, and helps reduce fluid buildup that many seniors mistake for just getting old. Number 7 is egg whites, a simple breakfast item that quietly fuels your body's collagen engine. While egg yolks get most of the attention, egg whites are nearly pure protein, and more importantly, they're packed with glycine and proline, the two amino acids your body must have to build and repair collagen. As we age, our natural production of these amino acids drops. That's why eating them directly in a form your body can absorb fast makes a real difference. And here's the kicker. Egg whites are also fat-free and low-calorie, making them ideal for seniors managing weight or cholesterol while still needing high-quality protein. Take Norman, 68, from Arizona. He'd been skipping eggs due to past heart concerns. But after learning the whites were safe and collagen-rich, he began adding 2 extra whites to his morning omelet. Within 3 weeks, he noticed less creaking in his shoulders and better mobility getting out of bed. Science backs this up. Egg white protein has one of the highest biological values of any food, meaning your body can use almost all of it with very little waste. To use it, add 1-2 extra whites to scrambled eggs or blend into a smoothie with berries and greens. For a sweet treat, try baking egg white meringues with a touch of cinnamon. Egg whites are humble, but for seniors looking to rebuild strength and joint tissue, they're a quiet powerhouse. Number 6 is berries, nature's antioxidant army, and one of your best defenses against collagen breakdown. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, they're all packed with anthocyanins and ellagic acid compounds that help protect existing collagen from damage caused by inflammation, sun exposure, and oxidative stress. Here's what that means. Think of collagen like a rope holding your joints together. Everyday stress and aging try to fray that rope. Berries help stop the fraying and may even help your body reinforce it. Now, meet Teresa, 70, from North Carolina. She started blending frozen mixed berries into her morning smoothie, not expecting much. But within a few weeks, her skin looked brighter, and more importantly, her knees stopped flaring up after long walks. And there's science behind that glow. Berries rank among the highest in ORAC scores, a measure of antioxidant power, and have been shown to reduce collagen degradation triggered by UV and free radicals. Here's a tip: buy frozen. They're flash frozen at peak ripeness, which locks in nutrients, and they're usually more affordable. Add them to yogurt smoothies or eat a bowl with a sprinkle of cinnamon and chia seeds. Don't let their sweetness fool you. Berries are low in sugar, high in fiber, and ideal for anyone over 60 trying to protect joints, boost skin elasticity, and improve blood sugar at the same time. Number 5 is dark leafy greens like spinach, Swiss chard, kale, and collard greens. These aren't just diet food. They're collagen's quiet allies, especially for older joints. Here's why: leafy greens are packed with vitamin K1 and magnesium, 2 nutrients that most seniors are low in, and both are crucial for keeping calcium out of your arteries and in your bones and joints where it belongs. Vitamin K1 helps regulate calcium flow, preventing stiffness and calcification around your joints. Magnesium supports over 300 processes in your body, including collagen formation, muscle relaxation, and even sleep. Let's look at Ruth, 73, from Minnesota. She had constant leg cramps and swelling by bedtime. After switching from iceberg lettuce to sautéed spinach and kale, she said, "My legs feel lighter, and I'm sleeping better too." In fact, studies show up to 70% of adults over 60 are deficient in magnesium, which can worsen joint stiffness, fatigue, and nighttime swelling. To absorb the most nutrients, cook your greens lightly in olive oil. This helps unlock the fat-soluble vitamins inside. Add garlic for flavor and extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Leafy greens might not feel exciting, but when it comes to joint pain, circulation, and collagen support, they're the foundation every aging body needs. Number 4 is garlic, one of the most underrated foods for protecting collagen and easing joint pain. You might know garlic as heart-healthy or immune-boosting, but after 60 it plays a different role. It helps stop the enzymes that break down your collagen, especially if inflammation is already high. Garlic is rich in sulfur, a key mineral your body needs to build strong, flexible collagen fibers. It also contains allicin, a natural compound that helps fight off low-grade infections and inflammation, both of which can worsen joint damage over time. Let's talk about Bill 70 from Nevada. He'd been dealing with stiff fingers and cold feet for years. After reading about garlic's effects on circulation, he started adding 2 cloves to his dinner every night. Within a month, he noticed less morning stiffness and better blood flow to his legs and hands. Research confirms it. Garlic helps widen blood vessels, reduce swelling, and regulate enzymes that chew up collagen, especially MMPs, which increase as we age. To unlock garlic's full benefits, crush or mince it and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This allows the allicin to fully form. You can roast it whole, sauté with greens, or mix raw into dressings if your stomach tolerates it. For aging joints and circulation, garlic is small but mighty, and it works best when it becomes part of your daily rhythm. Number 3 might surprise you, it's chicken skin. For decades you were told to peel it off, that it's fatty, unhealthy, and bad for your heart. But after 60, avoiding chicken skin might mean missing out on one of the richest sources of joint-building collagen. Here's why: chicken skin contains type 2 collagen, the exact kind that forms the cushioning cartilage in your knees, shoulders, and spine. It also includes natural gelatin, which helps keep joints lubricated and flexible. Now meet Diane, 64, from Pennsylvania. She spent years eating dry, skinless chicken breast thinking it was healthier. But her elbows stayed inflamed and her knees ached every time she stood. After switching to roasted chicken thighs with the skin on just twice a week, she noticed real change. Less cracking, more mobility. Even her digestion improved. What's more, some studies suggest that consuming type 2 collagen orally may help train the immune system to stop attacking joint tissue, a huge benefit for people with osteoarthritis or early autoimmune issues. To get the benefit without the guilt, roast or grill chicken thighs with the skin on. Avoid deep frying. Let the fat render out naturally, you'll still get the collagen without the heaviness. Chicken skin isn't junk, it's traditional wisdom backed by modern science. And for older joints, it may be the comforting collagen-rich food you've been unknowingly missing. Number 2 is red bell peppers, one of the most overlooked yet powerful collagen-supporting foods you can eat after 60. Most people think of oranges when they hear vitamin C, but here's the twist. One red bell pepper has nearly 3 times more vitamin C than an orange and none of the sugar spike. Vitamin C isn't just for immunity. It's essential for producing strong, stable collagen. Without enough of it, your body's collagen turns weak and brittle, like building a house with cracked bricks. Now meet Carol, 69, from Texas. She'd been battling swelling in her hands and feet despite eating healthy. Her dietitian suggested adding raw red peppers to lunch every day in wrap salads or as a snack. Within a few weeks, her inflammation eased and her joint mobility improved. What makes red peppers special is the combo: high vitamin C, low sugar, and quercetin, a plant compound shown to reduce cartilage breakdown and joint inflammation. To get the most out of them, eat red peppers raw or lightly roasted. Slice them into hummus, toss into salads, or add to an omelet for color and crunch. Avoid overcooking as heat destroys some of the vitamin C. Red peppers are sweet, crunchy, and senior-friendly. But behind that bright red color is a powerful ally for your bones, joints, and even your skin. Number 1 is avocado, not just a trendy food, but a collagen catalyst your joints can feel. Here's why it matters. Eating all the collagen-building foods in the world won't help much if your body can't absorb the vitamins they carry. And that's where avocado shines. It's rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, which help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, all essential for collagen production and joint repair. But it doesn't stop there. Avocados also contain rare anti-inflammatory compounds called PFAs, unique plant fats, shown to calm joint inflammation and support cartilage health, especially in aging adults. Now, take Henry, 73, from California. He added just half an avocado to breakfast on toast with eggs, or straight from the spoon. Within a month, his knees weren't popping when he stood, and he said he felt more fluid walking upstairs. Studies show avocado extract may reduce inflammation markers by up to 40% and even help prevent cartilage breakdown in people over 60. To use it, half an avocado a day is enough. Pair with eggs, add to salads, or blend into smoothies. And remember, the fats in avocado don't just feed your brain and heart. They help activate the rest of your collagen-supporting diet. Avocados are smooth, simple, and senior-friendly, and they might just be the missing piece in your joint recovery journey. So, if you've made it this far, you've just taken a powerful step toward reclaiming comfort, strength, and confidence in your own body. You've learned the truth about collagen, why your body loses it after 60, how it affects your joints, and which everyday foods can help rebuild what time has worn down. We covered 10 powerful options from bone broth to berries, egg whites to avocado, each one a small but mighty tool for reducing pain, easing swelling, and helping your joints move more freely again. Because after 60, it's not just about staying alive, it's about moving without fear, standing without effort, and waking up feeling ready, not rusty. And that change, it starts on your plate. If this video helped, leave a comment with your age, and which food you're excited to try first, or which one surprised you most. I'll be replying to as many as I can. And don't miss what's coming next. You've learned how to support collagen during the day. But tomorrow, I'll show you one simple ingredient you can add to your evening soup that helps protect your muscles while you sleep. It's a game changer for anyone worried about muscle loss, nighttime pain, or feeling weak in the morning. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you there. Your future self is already thanking you.